Guys, today we're at the gym at Bicester. Guys, this place, it's an awesome gym, but this place is literally my home. It's a great gym, so if you're ever in the Bicester area, pop down to the gym at Bicester. Kevin, CJ, they're awesome people, meet them. So today, I'm going to take you through some chest ideas. So little tips, little pointers, just to help you out really. So follow along and learn something. Right, so the reason I'm sat on the floor is so I'm going to give you some tips. So I started my chest press to get my technique right first, on the floor, not on the bench, because you'll see a lot of people that are wrapping their shoulder blades around the chest and overstretching it. So start off, do a little couple of practice sets on the floor, because what you want to find is, I'll demonstrate. So I'm not going massively heavy, this is just to get my elbows in position. So light dumbbells, flat, so a floor press. So that's the angle you want to be stopping at. So you don't go any further back than that. Gives you a perfect range to stop at. So when you go onto the bench, you'll find that's the range you want to stop. So perfect line and squeeze it out. You want to go further back than that. So floor presses are great for technique. So you don't want to be squeezing all the way back and driving forward. So too much strain on your shoulders. Get used to practice on the floor, get some dumbbells, and then you'll feel where you should be stopping. So we'll make a nice straight line. Let's head to the bench and carry on. So starting position for a chest press. Nice and easy. Keep dumbbells nice and close into your stomach. So when you start, what I do is I follow it down, and then I'm going to show you something different. So for this one, we're not going to do a normal both at the same time. We're going to do it one at a time. So coming down a bit nice and slow. Once you're in position, push it up. That's normal, so that's why we're going to be stopping. And back up. And what we're going to do is we go one at a time. So practice this one with a really light dumbbell. Nice and slow and controlled. So you don't want to be coming all the way down too slow to there. So nice and slow. So coming down nice and slow, squeeze. So make sure you're not curving your back's flat on the pad. Like that. So when you're finished, bring your dumbbells in, bring your legs up, and control it like that. Easy. Right, so you made it this far. So now we're going to put some weight, we're going to actually chuck some weight on now. So I've got the big ones down here. So on this one, starting position is everything. So how I start is, start on the floor, bring them up to my knees. So, as you can see, form is everything, these ones aren't light. So, when you come down, again, like we started with, come down nice and slow, don't just fall back. So, get nice and controlled. What we're going to do is go down really slow and control it. Let's do it. Right, I'm getting near the end, so we'll bring them in. Done. Right, so now we're on flat chest press. So, some little tips. On the bar, you'll see some little lines. What I do is I try and get my hand positioning based on those little markers here. See those? So, we've got 60 kilos. Probably struggle now, won't I? Probably struggle with 60 kilos. So, position is everything. Come down, hands where those little markers are, so you know your level. And this bar is great because you can kind of see the middle bit, so you want to be about there. When you come down, bring it in nice and slow, all the way down. There, so this is quite light, but still control it. And when you get to the top, don't knock out those joints. You want to come down and keep a slight bend. My back's flat on the pad, and I don't do any of this fancy stuff when your feet are like this, or you're like this. I don't do any of that. There's no need. So I just keep my feet planted into the ground and just rep it out. On this, if I'm going for power, I'll just stop to about 8 reps, and then So I normally stop to about 8 reps. And then keep going, bringing the weight up. So let's go and get some more weight on this. Right, so we're now moving on to 100 kilos. I've come from flat dumbbells, so what I find is that I've done floor press, I've done flat dumbbells, now it's the bar. But every time I come in it's always different, so I don't always start on the same exercises. Sometimes I might walk in and start on incline, but I always make sure I get a good warm up. So we're now on 100 kilos. What I'm going to try and do is see what I can get reps wise. Let's give it a go. 100 kilos, see what I can get. Positioning, remember what I taught you. So this goes for hand placement. So on those lines, make sure nice and stable. Feet tucked in. Let's do it. 1, 2, see what I can get, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh my god, 12. Got me. Right, moving on. We're now going to go to the incline bench. Let's get it going. Right, incline chest press. So we just come off flat bench. We're pretty much exhausted. You should by now exhausted the bottom part of your chest. So I'm now going to move on to incline. 60 kilos, so hand position. Make sure back's nice and flat again. So bring it up, slowly down. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on that one, I made sure I didn't go all the way down and I didn't lock out. I tried my hardest not to lock out at the top. Really important when you're doing incline especially. With incline, sometimes I start with incline and other times I might just start with flat. So it's all completely different. It's mix it up. So I don't ever train my chest every Monday. I sometimes will sometimes my chest is on a Friday, on a Saturday. Doesn't matter. Mix your training up. Especially with chest, you want to shock it. You want to do things completely different. Let's move on. Next one. So now we're on incline dumbbell press. By now you should be exhausted. Your chest should be burning. We've done a lot of pressing movements so far. We're now, after this one, we're going to move on to some cable exercises and some exercises to give the chest a bit more shape. Right. Let's get these ones up. Someone's trying to move. Right. Got them up. So, again, we're going to follow them down. We're on incline. So, follow it down. Nice and slow, controlled. Take you for a little tour of Kevin CJ's gym at Vista. So we've obviously done quite a bit of the chest, but I'm just going to take you through some of the machines they've got as well. It's quite a big gym to be honest. So they have chest press, they have a lot of chest equipment to be honest. 2 here. I do mix it up, so I do include this sometimes, but I'm mainly in the weight room over there. And then flies. So we're doing some of that today as well. So that one's great. And then we can do the rears as well. Over here, we've got another chest machine. So this gym, as you can tell, has got a lot of equipment. It's a big gym, and we've got one more. So, pulling over. Most gyms don't have this one. It's really cool. Get a nice squeeze over your chest. Right, let's get going. Do some cable work. So I'm going to superset cable flies with pec deck as well. So, grabbing the grips, I've got it halfway, coming forward, take your hog in a tree, that's how I think of it. Nice and round. And this one you want to be slow and controlled. Get a good squeeze at the top. Squeeze there, control it back. A couple more. Let's go over here. Right, pec deck. Let's get going. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Right, it's moving on. So, a lot of people just do cable flies. What I do as well, I'll drop this down. Right, bottom. Lighten the weight a little bit more. You want to get underneath your chest now. Grab the ribs. Take a step forward. Back to there. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll lean back just a little bit and squeeze to about there. You don't want to be throwing it like that. You want to squeeze just the bottom. Come down nice and slow. Just keep it going. Right, so your chest should be at this point burning, absolutely burning. If it's not, you need to up the weight and get better movement. We're over here now. Dips. No one ever adds dips to a chest routine. I do, I think it's a good one, but always finish with it. So, set. Like I said, this one's great to finish with. What I would say is, you're doing your whole chest routine, finish off with that. Doing about 10 reps, 4 sets. Same for this. If you're going for strength, you can do 5x5 training. So 5 reps, 5 sets, which is great. Currently, I'm doing 8x8. Sounds a lot, but I'm doing 8 reps, 8 sets, everything I do. That's it, I'm done. So normally with my chest routine, I normally finish the triceps. Just get a little burn. You'll feel your triceps in most of the workout doing chest anyway. So there's a lot of pressing movements involved your triceps as well. So that is my chest routine, but remember, I mix it up every single time I come in the gym. So I might start an incline, pound that out, and then finish with flat dumbbells, and then flies, nice and slow and controlled with dumbbells. So obviously today I've done cables, but sometimes I might do some dumbbell movements. So now I'll show you some dumbbell exercises. I've got a little trick for you just to do as well. Guys, this gym's great for chest. It's great for everything really. Let's take you to the weight room and carry it on. Right, we'll do some flies like I said. So what I tend to do with this one is 2 movements, but separated if that makes sense. We're gonna go for it. So going back nice and slow. Slight bend in your arms. Going back, nice squeeze. Going for 10. So guys, today I probably haven't kept count of reps, I'm just giving you some demonstrations on exercises. So like I said, I do normally 8x8 reps, so if you're watching the video and you're counting the reps, some of them might be a little bit off. So I'm just giving you a chest routine idea, but don't count the reps. Obviously when you're own training, you count the reps. So you've done your flies, just come to the last one, keep the dumbbells together, push it forward from there. So this one is great when you've got flies going. And that one just finishes it off great. So as you can see, got a nice stretch. I haven't got massively heavy on flies. Get a nice stretch and then finish, get those dumbbells, make sure they're close together and squeeze it in. Perfect.
Brother, that's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.